So should we go ahead? आपकी इजाजत होनी चाहिए. You're the director. Call for it, please.
I'm actually the producer, but I call the shots here. So let's see the trailer, guys.
ऐसे नहीं सर, ऐसे नहीं होगा. आपकी पिक्चर है, खर्चा काफी किया गया है, स्टाइल और अंदाज में होगा. देखिए वर्ल्ड ऐसे खुलेगा नहीं सर, एक कोड के जरिए खुलेगा और वो कोड जो है वो सिर्फ आपके ही हुक्म से आ सकता है.
चलो बुलाओ उसको और कोड डाला जाए.
Can we have the code, please? Let's have a big round of applause. सर कैसा लगा आपको आपकी खुद की पिक्चर का ट्रेलर? Very nice, fantastic. Okay, let's have a big round of applause for them. I'm going to humbly request you to please wait backstage, as I'm going to invite you back in some time. I'm going to request you to please wait backstage. I'm going to invite you back. Ladies and gentlemen, कैसा लगा आपको ट्रेलर? एक बार जोरदार तालियों से बता दीजिए. Well, thrill, action, deception, misdirection, mind-bending, blasting, total कमाल होने वाला है. On your screens, don't forget to add this Jawal Thief, onto your must-watch list when it finally drops on 25th of April, exclusively on Netflix. और ladies and gentlemen, मैं आपको बताऊं, असली मैजिक जो है वो पर्दे के पीछे होता है. और अब इस मंच पर मैं बुलाना चाहूंगा to give us a glimpse into the passion, planning and powerhouse creativity that brought it all together. Please welcome the director, original films at Netflix India, Ruchika Kapoor Sheikh, to share a few words. So good to see you. All yours, ma'am.
Thank you. इतने धमाकेदार ट्रेलर के बाद एक छोटी सी स्पीच तो बनती है, हैं? ट्रेलर ज़्यादा धमाकेदार होगा, स्पीच धमाकेदार शायद नहीं, लेकिन इम्पोर्टेंट ज़रूर. Because I'm here to talk about all the incredible people behind this film. Firstly, a little bit about us at Netflix. Netflix पर हमारा बस एक ही मकसद है, to tell stories that are emotional, engaging and entertaining. कुछ कहानी आपको हंसाएगी, कुछ आपको रुलाएगी, and some will have thrill. Thrill से याद आया, I'm here to talk about the most thrilling heist action adventure film of the year, Jawal Thief. And the man who made it possible, Siddharth, Anand, as a producer, putting together this film at such scale with a relentlessness in its narrative and lots of twists and turns. Starring a formidable cast like Jaideep, Ahlawat. Boy, he really knows how to play bad. From जाने जा to महाराज, हमने डिसाइड किया है हम आपको जैदीप अहलावत के सारे रंग और रूप सिर्फ नेटफ्लिक्स पे दिखाएंगे. Moving to Kunal Kapoor, who brings his A game as the cop, who's incessantly quick on the heels of this Jawal Thief. He brings his signature presence and charm to his role with so much effortless ease. Nikita, Dutta, who adds so much gravitas, innocence and a silent depth to the film. And finally, the Nawab turned thief, Saif Ali Khan. What is this film without him? Basically, it's all your cheers. Finally, Mamta Anand, who is the 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. backbone and anchor of this film. See, there's so much validation backstage. She's not here with us today because much like other days, she's working backstage. But thank you so much for giving the trailer so much love. And we're hoping when this drops on the 25th of April, you give Jawal Thief a special place in your houses and in your hearts. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're super excited to witness this grand streaming debut powered by Siddharth, Anand's vision and Mamta Anand's powerhouse production house, Marflix. With that, let me invite Mr. Siddharth Anand back on stage. Let's give a big round of applause. Sir, कैसे हैं आप? Sir, बहुत लोग हैं. Everybody is excited. I just wanted to ask you, romance, war, espionage, and now this genre. What excites you about a story? What is the common thread between all the genres which excites you about making a film?
Common thread, I think, is entertainment. I think there are so many people here. It's my endeavor is to make films that you can watch as a community together and enjoy it. CD बजाओ, ताली बजाओ, हंसो, थोड़ा सा रो भी लो. ये पिक्चर अच्छी है.
सर मैं कहता थोड़ा सा आगे आ जाते. while we just set up. And of course, the audience has given you so much love for all the films you created. We're really looking forward to this super steaming debut. And even though I wanted to ask you later, मैं कह रहा था कि पूरी कास्ट को बुला लेते हैं, पूरे क्रू को बुला लेते हैं, जिन्होंने इतनी मेहनत करी है. Ladies and gentlemen, एक बार फिर से, let's hear it for Ruchika, Kapoor, Sheikh. Ma'am, can I request you to please join us back on stage? और सिद्धार्थ सर, मैं कह रहा था कि चोरी इतनी बड़ी है कि एक नहीं दो डायरेक्टर लगे आपको पुल ऑफ करने के लिए. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kookie, Gulati and Robbie, Grewal. Can I request एक बार जोरदार तालियां हमारे दोनों डायरेक्टर्स के लिए. Next up, from TV to films to series, she's left to mark her audiences throughout her characters like Suman, Tanu, and now we're going to see her as Farah in Jawal Thief. Give it up for Nikita, Dutta. Please, बैठिए sir, please. All yours. Of course, we've seen him in Rang De Basanti, Jogi, Bachna, Hasino, the captain in gold, someone clearly who you can rely on for support. Give it up for the dashing Vikram Patel, aka Kunal Kapoor. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the man of many faces and unforgettable personas, from Johnny Jam, Maharaj, Ajib Dasta, and many more. Ladies and gentlemen, एक के किरदार हमारे जहन में रह जाते हैं जब पर्दा काला भी रहता है. Give it up for Jaideep, Ahlawat. And now, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the uber cool, the Nawab of swag. Give it up for Saif. Can I request you to please take your seats? Finally, sir, मिल गया sir. कुणाल सर, रंगे हाथों पकड़ा गया.
ऐसे सही जगह छुपा के रखा था, किसी को नहीं मिलेगा.
Many goons up there.
No wonder everybody's been searching. How have you been? First up, congratulations one more time. The trailer looks spectacular. सैफ सर, मैं देख रहा था पिक्चर. देखिए, हर इस तरह की फिल्म में पता नहीं लग रहा होता किरदार क्या कर रहे हैं. तो यहाँ पे चोरी पकड़ रहे हैं कि चोरी कर रहे हैं कि डबल क्रॉस कर रहे हैं, थोड़ा सा बताइए ना कि क्या है.
देखिए, in a heist film like this, the lines between hero, anti-hero, mastermind, they often blur, you know.
तो सर यही तो पूछ रहा हूँ कि मतलब अब आप बता दीजिए. मैं कह रहा हूँ 25 तारीख का क्या वेट करना सर, बता दीजिए सर प्लीज. If you could share more about your character, what else is happening?
What is the lovely thing about a script like this? I mean, what I like about a heist movie is the guy does something technically wrong. I mean, he breaks the law, but he does it for a good reason, usually to help someone in his family, and that kind of, it's an honorable kind of theft. So it makes it a very exciting kind of character. He's got skills that are of the criminal type. And I think people enjoy watching people breaking the law in a movie like this. It gives them a chance to kind of take on the system. And I think that's what heist films are about. And it's got a tremendous kind of strong anti-hero antagonist in Jaideep. So it was a lovely part for me.
Fantastic. You know, I saw the trailer, Jaideep. आप इतने कमाल के अनफॉरगेटेबल किरदार करते हैं, जब भी कुछ करते हैं उसमें अपना कुछ नयापन लेके आते हैं. When we saw this, थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन सा हो रहा है कि आप चोरी करवा रहे हो, कर रहे हो कि क्या है. सो थोड़ा सा आप भी बताएं अपने किरदार के बारे में प्लीज.
तो देखो, रिएक्शन नहीं कर रहा इतना कैरेक्टर में आज तक. बट आप क्यों जानना चाहते हैं? आपको फिल्म नहीं देखनी है
सर? मेरे पास सब्सक्रिप्शन जो है ना, वो पासवर्ड चेंज कर दिया मेरे दोस्त ने.
नहीं, देखिए, ये जैसे सर ने कहा कि हाइस्ट फिल्म्स में हमेशा बहुत सारे ट्विस्ट टर्न्स होते हैं और किसी को नहीं पता है कौन क्या गेम खेल रहा है. एज सर सेड कि नोबडी नोज, हमेशा ब्लफ होगा, कुछ ना कुछ ऊपर नीचे होगा. किरदार बदलेंगे, उनकी हरकतें बदलेंगी तो कुछ नया ट्विस्ट आएगा। तो आई एम श्योर आपको बहुत सारे नए ट्विस्ट देखने को मिलेंगे। अब ये नहीं बताऊंगा कि मैं चोरी करवा रहा हूँ या कर रहा हूँ, वो आपको फिल्म देखने वाली पता चलेगा।
चलिए सिद्धार्थ सर, मैं आपसे जानना चाह रहा था कि कितने की चोरी लगती है सर कि इतनी शानदार कास्ट इकट्ठी करनी पड़े, मतलब पिक्चर में नहीं, मतलब इन रियल लाइफ कितने की चोरी करनी पड़ती है कि इतने शानदार स्टार्स आते हैं?
मुझे नेटफ्लिक्स में जाके बहुत बड़ी चोरी करनी पड़ी थी इसके लिए और मैं बता नहीं सकता हूँ क्या है, बट बहुत मेहनत लगी, बहुत स्किल लगा इसके लिए।
So I wanted to know because it's your only debut and of course this is great partnership between you and Netflix. Could you share more about it, sir?
I think it's a great fit for Netflix's film. The fact that we'll debut in 190 countries with 300 million subscribers watching this film on day one. You know, my endeavor was to make an immersive film experience that you can watch in the comfort of your couch at home. So that's what Jawal Thief will offer you, and Netflix is the best platform for that.
You know, let's have a big round of applause for that. Talking about the platform, of course, Netflix has some of the most gripping, iconic high stories globally. So I wanted to ask from you, what makes Jawal Thief a perfect fit for Netflix India?
You know, we actually always do a genre that's best in class, and the best in class really comes from the team behind it. I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but both Robbie and Kookie have so masterfully crafted this absolute masaledar, fun, heist action film. It's in fact harder to do a familiar genre and yet throw in surprises and mount it in a certain way, give every actor that time in the sun, round of characters. So I think just the experience of working with such incredible creators who've brought honesty, depth, and a whole lot of conviction to the film has really been the reason that, you know, we went ahead and did Jawal Thief. Of course, it helps that some really decent actors like Saif Jaideep, Ahlawat, Nikita, Dutta, and Kunal Kapoor are a part of it. I think it's the whole package.
You know, talking about the package, I saw this package being delivered on a bike. You know, the moment you made that entry and you said, यार घबराने की कोई बात नहीं है, सब सिक्योर्ड है। मैंने कहा यार ये अगर ट्रेलर ऐसा दिख रहा है तो पिक्चर में क्या धमाकेदार होगा। Could you share, you know, something about your character and what excited you about this character for you to pick up this project?
Well, you know, I was looking to do a film like this. Like I've never done a heist film, which is a roller coaster ride, thriller, surprise after surprise. So I was looking to do something like that, and luckily I had a chance to do it with an amazing team. But for me, what was really exciting was the part. You know, I get a chance to play a tough, ruthless cop. Usually I'm always cast as the mediator, the peacemaker, the poet, the philosopher. And I mean, in usual circumstances, if I was cast in this film, I would probably be putting all of you all on the table and saying, let's just sort this out. Let's just divide the red sun and move on. You know, that's the kind of parts I get. But here, you know, I get a chance to not be the peacemaker. I get a chance to have a gun, a badge, and slam a few people around. And that was great fun for me.
Fantastic. But सचिन इतना मन में आया नहीं कि एक बार टेबल पे बिठा के कर ही लेते हैं, 3 हिस्से कर लेते हैं?
वो मुझे लगता है सैफ सर की सैलरी के साथ करना चाहिए।
Moving on.
के 3 हिस्से।
चलिए वो मैं आपसे एक सवाल पूछूंगा तो आप उसका जवाब। Nikita, first of congratulations for this fantastic project. If you could share with us, you know, of course, you know, when you are a part of this heist, so much is happening in every scene. The story is moving so forward, and so much is happening in every frame. Could you share with us what was your experience working with this fantastic crew, and what is the one thing you learned or you took back from this project?
You know, as you rightly mentioned, when a heist is happening, there is actually a lot happening even while you're shooting. So there were lots of times when I would actually get so lost because I would just be like, okay, what's going on? Why is it going here? What's happening basically with the scene? So I've had 2 very, very talented directors who've actually led me on with that. If you have to take it, talk about taking back from this film, I mean, I've been a part of Siddharth's world, which I feel is a huge thing because, I mean, you know, I feel as an actor, especially as a female actress, I would say, when you start working, all these years I have been in the industry, I don't think I've actually lived that classic Bollywood heroine tag which thanks to you and to Mamta, I have gotten this opportunity to play the classic Bollywood heroine, and I'm not saying just because you're going to see me dancing. It's just overall to get the heroine feeling, and I think I've gotten that from this film. So that's my personal takeaway from being a part of Sir Anand's world with this film.
You know, you spoke about the director, sir. So much is happening, especially a genre like this where you got an ensemble cast. What was your approach to bring each character's arc alive and make sure that every character was really mysterious and entertaining for the audience?
I think firstly, thanks Netflix for having such an amazing event and for all of you to be here. आप सोच सकते हैं अगर इतना इवेंट अच्छा है लॉन्च करने के लिए तो पिक्चर में कितनी चीज़ें होगी. आई थिंक मुझे फर्स्टली फॉर मी फॉर दिस फिल्म सिद्धार्थ आनंद वाज द नॉर्दर्न स्टार, तो उन्हीं को फॉलो करके आई हैव नेविगेटेड दिस फिल्म. ही ब्रॉट मी ऑन जहाँ पे इतनी अच्छी स्क्रिप्ट पहली तो, जहाँ पे इतने ट्विस्ट टर्न्स, इतने उमदे कैरेक्टर्स जो आपको एक पता ही नहीं चलता कि ये पॉइंट पे क्या करेंगे, विच वॉज सो अमेजिंग. इतने अच्छे एक्टर्स, इतना बड़ा सेटअप. आई थिंक दैट फॉर मी दैट वाज अमेजिंग. और जो कैरेक्टर्स को बिल्ड किया, आई थिंक लेट रॉबी टेक दैट.
सो पहले तो आई फील देयर आर सो मेनी ट्विस्ट एंड टर्न्स. एक नहीं 2 डायरेक्टर लग गए बनाने. आई मीन so you can imagine. I mean, but on a serious note, I think Sid's baby in the beginning, he got the script revealed to us and his vision, and the script was with him for some time, and we got the chance and opportunity to actually put it on screen. And personally for me, a heist genre was something I really wanted to do. It excites me, watching it, making it, all of it. And to top it up with a script that we had, I mean, you can just see who's sitting over here. I mean, it's not even icing on the cake, it's bloody the cake. I mean, so fantabulous. As far as the characters, the way we built it and perceived them and put it on screen, I think the script had it all. You know what happens is, in a narrative, when your script has lots of twists and turns, things move at a certain speed in a certain way. Our job actually becomes a little about making sure they go in the right direction, the right way. It's one of those films where the treatment was kind of laced out on the paper. You know, it's like not a character-driven film. It's actually a structural-driven film in screenplay. But things are happening at a great speed, not knowing what's going to happen next. So it was honestly a fantastic experience in terms of getting a good script. I mean, the actors that we have on stage. I mean, a dream, honestly. And we lit it up. We hopefully made a good film. And yeah.
Now this dream is spectacular. It looks phenomenal, and we're looking forward to it. Saif sir, I just wanted to check, ask. You've been ahead of the curve. You've been the early adapter of the, this whole OTT trend. मैं आपसे पूछना चाह रहा था सर, सच सच्ची जवाब दीजिएगा. आपको भी Netflix का सब्सक्रिप्शन देना पड़ता है या आपको फ्री मिल रहा है?
नहीं, मुझे भी देना पड़ता है.
आपको देना पड़ता है? अच्छा, I was 499. मैं तो
It's lesser. It's more expensive.
He gets a discount?
I get discount.
Yeah.
As the
Actually, even I pay more.
It's not the number.
I pay more.
Value.
Yeah.
Money.
नहीं वैल्यू है, पूरी है वो तो. मेरे को लगा था कि अब तक तो जयदीप जी और सैफ को तो अकाउंट परमानेंटली फ्री दे दिया होगा. नहीं ऐसा?
No amazing.
फिर ठीक है.
Everybody pays.
Everybody pays. Then it's fine. So I just want
Some people pay less. I mean, just we are paying a little more.
But Saif sir, I just want to check with you, because you, as I said, you've been ahead of the curve. Could you share with us, when you see things around, what are the Gen Z trends which you think will now...
Also, your earlier question.